Hi friends, this is Sarojin here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today let us discuss how to configure PPP authentication PAP. So there are two types of authentication in PAP. So what is PPP? PPP is a point-to-point protocol, which is one of the WAN protocol which works at the data link layer. So the authentication mechanism, there are two mechanisms. One is PAP and CHAP. So in PAP, the passwords are sent in clear text. In CHAP, we'll send a challenge of the password. So challenge is nothing but the hash of the password. So in this configuration, I'm going to show how to configure PAP in PPP. So PAP is nothing but a password authentication protocol in which the passwords are sent in clear text. So let us see how to configure PAP in point-to-point protocol. So let us go to first R1 and R2 and let us configure the individual interfaces. Before that, let us configure the username and password. So username in PAP you have to configure as username router1, the same username. That is the username followed by this host name you have to give followed by the password. Password I have to should be same on both or router 1 and router 2, right? So then go to router 2 and go to the configuration mode, and the username should be router 2 and the password should be hello. So this password should be same on both R1 and R2. Any password you can give, but it should remain same on both R1 and R2, right? So we're done with the basic thing. Now let us configure the interfaces. Go to the interface mode, serial 0 by 0. So this interface I'm going to configure 1.1 and this is 1.2. So IP address is 192.168.1.1, 255.255.255.0, and let us do a no shut. Similar way for R2, so R2, right? Go to the configuration mode, interface serial 0 by 0, IP address is 192.168.1.2, 255.255.255.0, and let us do a no shut. So we are now done with the interfaces. Now you have to enable the encapsulation PPP. So first you have to enable the encapsulation, then I have to configure the authentication parameter, right? So let us go to R1 and go to the configuration mode, interface serial. Before that, if you want, we can debug the PPP authentication. So PP authentication, you can see the debug messages for CHAP, but I'm not sure we'll see for PAP. Let us, but anyway, debug the PPP authentication before enabling that. So after that, let us go to R1 and R2 and let us configure the parameter. Go to the configuration mode, interface serial 0 by 0, encapsulation PPP, right? So after that, what you have to do? So PPP authentication is PAP, right? PPP authentication is PAP. Similar way, let us check on the R2 also. Go to configuration mode, interface serial 0 by 0, encapsulation is PPP, and the PPP authentication is PAP. So it is showing some error, right? Authorization record. So in this case, I have to send the authorization because I configure both username password. Still, it is mentioning authorization record. So what we have to configure, I have to tell you. So go to the configuration mode, interface serial, sorry, interface serial 0 by 0. We have to configure PAP, sorry, PPP followed by PAP. Then we have to send the username. So that username I have to give router 2, right? So that keep it in mind. I have to give host name of router 2, remote end router 2, and then followed by the password. The password should be hello, right? So I have done that. So the same thing I have to configure on R2 also. So we have done it on R1, right? So let us see, show run interface serial 0 by 0. So these are the parameters I configure. Authentication PAP, PPP PAP, sent username router 2, password is hello. Similar way I have to check on R2 also. Go to the configuration mode, interface serial 0 by 0, encapsulation PAP, PPP authentication is PAP. Then you have to configure PPP PAP sent username. So that username would give router 1. Router 1 and the password is hello. Yeah, see now we are successfully, it is authenticating, right? You are able to see received AA authorization response is pass. So it is authenticating peer router 2 and its login request and response it is showing pass. That means it successfully it authorized the R1 and R2 with PAP protocol, right? So we are using PPP, but the authentication mechanism is PAP, right? So that is the reason you are seeing here. LCP I already told is only for setting up the link. After LCP, then we'll use the NCP. NCP is nothing but for using multiple protocols over the WAN link. So in case of PAP, the passwords are sent in clear text, and this is the way you have to configure it. So now let us check the interfaces. 192.168.1.1, 1.1 able to ping. So let us also check from R2. So ping 192.168.1.1 and 1.2. If we want, let us check the interfaces. Go to R2, R1, show interfaces serial 0 by 0. So here you can see the protocol. Encapsulation is PPP and LCP, right? So you are able to see the protocol, what you have configured, and the mechanism you are using is the authentication PAP. So how to debug? You have to do debug PPP authentication. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thanks and have a wonderful day.